guys, and welcome back to the Noel Show. Today we got the big Hanah, not the little one.
Big Hanah Haji, shout out to me. I'm good, alhamdulillah. I can't complain. Ramadan Mubarak to people them.
Yeah.
Depending on when this comes out, it might be Eid,
Yeah,
Allahu
it'll
A'lam.
be Ramadan be.
Far gone. Yeah, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
And all of that, mate.
You know the event that I went to today?
Yeah.
Because of course I'm wearing a khamar in it right now. These times I don't consider a turban a khamar.
Khamar, me
Yeah,
neither,
no, I
'cause your
don't.
neck is showing.
The neck is showing regardless. What facade, okay?
Yeah.
Calm, no problem. They said to me, can you please say Eid Mubarak and smell this fragrance? I said, okay.
So they recorded you.
Yeah, I said, Eid Mubarak.
Because you were the only guy there. Oh, God.
It was the most funniest thing ever.
But how has your day been, man?
I can't lie, it's alright, you know, I feel like I'm gonna get a fungal infection.
Why?
My
She's
toe.
too tight.
Yeah.
Me, you innit? You gotta break into them.
Yeah, wallahi.
Bless you.
Literally. There's a lot.
Just while your hair just...
Just turn it around,
Yeah,
innit?
massage it.
I can't lie to it, I'm so Somali, innit?
I love it, man. Girl.
Yeah, I'm going through it, wallahi. That's the only thing. Being on my feet. What about you, sis?
I'm good, man. The South is so far from here, bro.
Yeah, wallahi, you fucked yourself over
I used to
south,
live
or
a
can I
stop
swear?
away. Like one stop away, I swear. Down.
Yeah.
It's alright, it's
This is
alright.
a ghetto, though.
I'm not lie to you. I don't know if there's anything such as reverse colorism, but...
Do you have that?
See, the light-skinned boys used to burn me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
don't kill me.
What did Stormzy say?
What does
See, the
Stormzy say?
light-skinned girls used to burn me. Now the light-skinned girls try to chats me. I just stop and I
Yeah,
scream
but they
them.
got a
Like, here, have
backwards
drink.
mentality, though.
Babe, but me...
The man them got a backwards mentality.
I don't like light skins. I did when I was
Really?
younger, but I don't now. Like, I haven't for a very long time.
See,
I
if it's
like
not
them
white, it's not
tall
right.
and
Who said that? That's crazy.
What if it's not white? It's not right.
Who said
have
that?
you
That's
dated? Have you dated a white man?
I've dated outside of my race.
I hear it.
Like, of course, Muslim,
Yeah.
but Arab, Albanian,
I hear it.
Pakistani, Somali,
Girl, you don't discriminate.
Tanzanian. Well, I actually
Me,
don't
just
care.
black.
No, see, you know what it is? Can I be honest with you, babes?
Yeah.
You gotta dibble dabble in everything.
Everything.
See what the vibes are. Because really and truly, why am I just sticking to black people? You know when you talk about colorism and all
Yeah.
these types of things.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a brown skin babes, and I was way like, I'll say like I'm the same skin color right now, but when I was at Unug, I was way more darker.
Me
of course,
too.
the standard.
Yeah.
Literally, Kenya done that.
Yeah.
Burnt me on a madness.
I hear it.
Crazy. Like him, I feel as if like, because colorism tends to occur within the Asian and African community a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just there like, why would I then go ahead and subjugate myself to that sort of prejudice or that sort of colorism when really and truly, do you think these white people know what colorism is? All they know is black, white, Asians and mixed race and
so
all these
they're
types
either
of things.
racist or not.
Yeah, do you know what I'm
basically.
saying? It's not that underlying of self-hatred.
I'm not gonna
towards your own
lie to you.
people.
Yeah, I don't want to get cancelled for saying this, but you are brave for fucking with the Asians. What are they? South Asians?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've had the worst experience when it comes to
Really?
like Asian people. Don't get shit twisted. Like when I was younger, when I went jail, I had my first ever Asian friend. Yeah. But I never really like was in that community. I'm from North London where it's like predominantly
Yeah.
Somalis, Turks, Albanians,
Yeah.
Caribbeans, Africans. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So when I started working in that year, that's when I was subjugated to like full on racism, bro. I remember working at KFC when I was younger,
Yeah.
and they would all eat on break, but they wouldn't allow me to
Wait,
eat.
what?
And then they wouldn't let me like on the tills and that, like I just had to always clean.
That's a different kettle of fish, wallah.
Yeah, no,
They
I've
thought
left
you-
jobs because of Asian people. Like, don't get shit twisted, yeah? Like, okay, no, like, I'm not racist to them. Like, do I sound racist if I say this? Like, bro,
Does she sound racist?
fuck it, man, I don't care.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what,
you
yeah?
can
Like,
rewatch
this is
it.
Tapped In with Tapisha on the Wild
Yeah,
Show.
go
You
off.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, my thing is, like, I feel like, even with Whitney, let me put it like this. Have
Yeah.
you been watching Sidemen?
Yeah, I've
Inside?
been watching Sidemen.
Okay, my fear is, I know
I'm not going
those that
for
live in
no-
the West as well
Yeah.
may not be, like, grew up in the West and born here, may not be racist, but I get afraid of parents. And I know, I say this, with a pinch of salt
Yeah.
because I know my mum can be xenophobic too. Like, I'm not just saying it's only their
xenophobia
parent.
is like rampant on a different level.
Hence why, yeah, like,
I haven't forgot that word even existed.
Yeah, mad, innit?
Yeah.
Big words.
Yeah, different.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on now. Mind games, carry on.
So, so, like, with me, it's like, I get afraid of, like, oh, I know, look, yeah, if I bring someone home today, yeah, that is not Somali, yeah, I know I'm going to have to make a big stance, right? I need to step up to my family and say, you lot ain't seeing me or my husband until you lot understand and, like, change your ways. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way.
On a dad.
Because I can't subject him to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's sitting there, like, eating food and, like, they're saying sneaky things in Somali blood. Like,
do you have biracial cousins?
Yeah.
So how was it for them?
So with my mixed race cousins and that, yeah, a lot of them grew up with confusion, and this is and this is my thing. That's why I would never marry a revert, because I see my cousins get confused. Like, Christmas they're getting lit, then Eid they're getting lit. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, even though they know they're Muslim, they're very much, you know what I'm saying?
Christmas is all about the ambiance.
Babe, let me tell you why. Let me tell you something, yeah? Say I marry a revert today, yeah? Unless this revert is on religion,
well, you're saying 10 plus years.
Bro, I'm a bit corrupt, innit? So I know, yeah, if I marry a revert today, yeah, and mum-in-law ain't a revert and she's back in the little Ray and Nephew shot or the little, you know what I'm saying, Patron shot, I might be pissed off one day and be like, fuck it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm with like a Muslim man that has never been revert, his mum ain't doing that. His mum's like my mum. And then I get confused as well, because it's like, imagine my youths, Hanah, yeah?
Yeah.
They go to their grandma's house, which is my mum. She's got the longest tusbah, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let me teach you your Quran. And then I take them to the other grandma that's like, way confusing, you know? My kids will end up like them Sierra Leone kids. Like, I'm half Muslim, half Christian.
My nephew's half Sierra Leone, you know? I had to drop SL like I did.
Do you know what I mean?
No, you know what it is? Wallahi, if I'm being so bad with you right now, if I'm being so honest, my thing is revert Adi. Born
you don't
Muslim.
care, yeah.
I actually you're
like, if you're a good person, you're a good person.
Yeah. Good person.
Lag.
Yeah.
Main thing.
Like
me, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. I know a lot of people are gonna get on to me for saying this, but if a man, yeah, ain't earning enough to like make me a stay-at-home wife, I'm not getting married.
100.
Like, and I know a lot of people look at me and think, oh yeah, you got a mad past. Like, how could you want that, babe? Let me tell you something.
There's hookers out there which are married.
My mum raised me with gold earrings around in my ears and around my neck. You think, yeah, when I was raised in that manner, yeah, that I'm gonna lower my standards, babe?
Naturally,
it's not going to happen.
Naturally.
And then with the hookers being married, yeah, let's be
real, there's hookers married.
Niggas are the biggest hookers.
They are. Sometimes I call up my ex. These
hookers be marrying the hookers.
I call up my ex sometimes and I'm like, Dila Adi. I call him Dila Adi.
I hear
His name saved on my phone. Dila Adi.
I hear it.
He looked at me a couple of days ago. He said, I am Dila Adi.
I hear it. At least he's owning it.
I'm coming from literally a whore is a whore.
Do you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, yeah, a lot of these men will be the first ones.
And their bums are loose too. Can we just talk about that one right there? No, on a level. No, can we actually not?
I always say this. Did you know that? I say that.
No, but I've been saying it. You put G-packs up your footer,
right? That's why I don't talk to trappers no more. I don't talk to road men.
Call it a day. And I know you wrapped her up with a Jimmy and you made a tie and then after you put it out like it's a tamponi. You know, you actually lost it.
Do you know I always say this, right? Yeah, like anyone that watches my lives and that knows this. Like me, majority of my life, like I was only speaking to roadmen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you and say what, from 28. Which is 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. I'm 30 in May. Yeah. Come on, black don't crack unless you smoke it. Stay away from the heroin. Do you know what I mean? But
a couple of people do take
like,
heroin though.
Sad, man. I know a couple girls that I grew up with that are on hard food now.
Hard proper.
Yeah, but my thing was I used to talk to these like predominantly just roadmen. Yeah. And I had to really sit myself down and say, no, wow, bro, how you getting emotional about a man that's never used their national insurance number? A man that is proud walking into the job centre. When in reality, when life gets tough for me and I need to go to the job centre, I'm ballying the fuck up.
Yeah.
But no, they walking proudly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And their footers, their arseholes are lockers. Like,
it's lockers.
I've watched man that I've spoken to dip it into the Vaseline. They see Jakes, they dip it into the Vaseline and it's up there. And I used to be sitting in shotgun like, babe, Jakes. Like, that's how I would, I cringe.
You seen it live, them going,
yeah. I can't, like, I'm disgusting. I know. I don't know what I normalize.
No, wow, you normalize too much.
Too much. But then again, it's like, I got to remember, like, what type of individual I was. Like, I was a bit tapped.
Yeah, but that's a different kettle of fish.
Babe,
that's a different kettle of fish.
Tell girls on the regular, girls, are you lot listening? Are you dating a trapper? Please do not. Are you related to a trapper? Javier, is your son a trapper? Do not use their Vaseline that's in the glove compartment. They will not stop you when you try to go use it, because what is the explanation for stopping you? Please do not use it. I tell people all the time, don't use it. Because, like...
Astaghfirullah.
It's sad.
Your life is dark, you know. Do you know how
when I was younger, my shit was this is why I air out my own shit though, yeah. You know why? Because I'm scared of other people airing me out. The shit that I would have kept to the grave, I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah. No, you know how dark life is. So dark.
But this is the reality about these trappers. Like, don't get shit twisted. When you see them, they got the nicest whip. You know what I'm saying? Majority of them live in council flats, yeah?
100.
They've kitted out their flats, yeah?
Yeah.
They're still in receiving of benefits, yeah? But they trapped, so they've got so much bezels and all of this,
yeah.
That you don't notice. But I had to actually sit myself down and say, listen, Noel, you are knocking on the door to 30, yeah? These man you're dealing with, majority of the man you've dealt with, yeah? And respectfully, I'm 30 and I've only took in serious 4 men in my life. Yeah? All 4 of them done at it.
Really? Like that?
Because they've never worked. They've never used the national... How can I use my national insurance number as a woman and you have not used yours?
But Nawal, you know, sometimes you got to self-reflect.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Reevaluated myself.
Yeah, so...
Babe, I don't know what was wrong with me. Fuck off. Hanah, you've never dealt with a trapper?
Babes, I'm telling you, trappers, if I ever spoke to a trapper, he knows the position he's playing.
I hear it.
Where I'm coming from, already knows a position.
I hear it.
But I'm a liar also at the same time. So when I'm telling you right now, when the cameras are on, sometimes I tell Ben, okay, let me say something to you right now. Let me tell you something right now. The same way that certain times I cap to his niggas and I move as if real life between me and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
You have zero feelings.
I have zero feelings.
I love
this is what we call the game.
But that's how I feel about
and there's a fucking exchange rate on the market right now. Clock it. Clock it.
I hear it.
What are you talking about? So when I'm like actually dealing with someone, I would rather just deal with someone which is legit. Of course, I don't mind, if I'm being honest with you, dabbling, and then you formed yourself, okay? Because personally speaking, my moral compass all over the gaff.
Yeah, I hear it.
One day you're getting abta dunya da wallah.
Yeah.
You can't come from. Next day, get how you live it.
Yeah, I hear it, babe.
So really and truly, can I take my moral compass seriously? No, I can't. No, I can't.
I hear you, beautiful.
I just have to sit down and just accept it for what it is.
Do you know what, yeah? I feel as though, like, with me, I've never had, it's crunch time, tighten up. My self-reflection happened at 28. I was like to myself, no, wow, you cannot sit around dating man that's never used their national insurance number.
Wow.
And then mine hit me when, like, bitch, you know, I've never been loyal to these niggas. I'm sorry.
How could
you? This is the first time I feel like I'm saying it.
No,
But
but
don't
it's
get
the
shit
truth.
twisted. I'm not spreading it.
But
like
you're not married though.
I'm not cheating. Do you
No,
get
but
it?
but if I don't care, if I'm being honest with you, as a girl,
Yeah.
if you aren't cheating, not cheating between you and your Lord, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
type
saying
shit.
anyway.
But
God says keep your sins to yourself.
yeah,
So
personally
I wasn't
speaking,
cheating. Do you get it? No, I actually wasn't cheating.
no. But
they're gonna come for me.
no,
I'm not on Twitter, guys. Allow it.
no. But let me say something, okay? Yes, no one cares, all right? Let me say
no one
something.
cares.
Unless between you, your Lord, and your maker, basically. Ninkani comes, this man comes and says, I will marry you in front of God.
Yeah.
Why the hell are we being loyal? No, on a level, I want to know.
The reason why, like me, there's been times
I'm single till I'm married.
Look, I hear that, and that's how I move
right
now.
No?
That's how I move right now.
Yeah.
But I feel like my first, me saying I've never been loyal, cap. First relationship I was in, I was loyal for years, right? But this guy, imagine, I used to say to him, oh, you can have sex with them and you can get head, but you can't kiss them, fam. And then imagine me, him will be together, in a party, and he'll be like, yeah, I cheated her. Like, and I'm sitting there like burning. I'll go home, cry. I can never show people.
How old were you though?
I was young, but like I wasn't.
From what age range?
I don't even want to say because it was a bit too grown. If you think of it, like it was from young to grown.
From young to grown.
Yeah. And then I became a fuck girl. And then I feel like because I was like that with him, and he was such a dark individual that I was like, at the end, I'm going to be the fuck girl now. And I turned into the fuck girl. Like, I feel like I'm so toxic to the point where every guy that I've dealt with knows each other.
Yeah.
They're like all
intertwined.
Yeah, somehow, some way.
I can't lie. I don't think I've ever been loyal.
Yeah,
as in, I'm a liar.
I'm a bit. No, do you believe you're the only man? Okay, cool.
Do you actually want the truth?
I will feed your delusion.
I will actually act as though I'm dropping game. You know why I'm dropping game right now? Because I wholeheartedly don't care. You know why I wholeheartedly don't care? Because right now, I could just get exposed in it for anything.
I hear
but
it.
Let me keep you a buck right now. What I do is, I lie. I say, yeah, you're the only nin.
Yeah, of course. Feed their delusion because that's what they're doing.
Exactly. 110%.
No man can convince me. The only reason why I am the way I am, and I feel like this is for you as well, is because no man can convince me. Even I like him so much, he cannot convince me that I'm the only girl.
I've had too many guy friends in my life to actually know the game. Plus, on top of it, I'm raised by a single father. I've never been a dokhan.
I hear Allahumma barak, man. You're raised by a single father.
There's a reason why I am the way I am.
And I'm a fatherless bitch.
Yeah, shout out to you, Wallahi. I can't lie to you.
You know?
Babes, it's a trenches.
I feel like that's why I infatuated hood niggas and all of that weird shit. Like I equated that with masculinity. And when I was younger, but I feel like right now, like I'm too grown for, I'm too paranoid, bro. I feel like everyone man wants my pouvoir.
No, I hated hood niggas. There's a certain category of hood niggas which I didn't like.
Yeah.
Like, if I was ever to go for a hood guy, like, when I was younger, the only ones which I would like is, like, you know, the ones which, like, they were in university.
Yeah, but they still...
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or, like, for instance, now...
They always had ambitions.
They've always had ambitions. They always were smart. But then after that, life got ahead of them. And then after that, probably dad and mum divorced, had to take on the bills, was too young. Do you know what I'm saying? Got into that life right there. Probably that right there.
Yeah.
But anything as in... Shank, dip. or belly up, left, right. Yeah, call it a day. Those are the ones which I was fighting, matter of fact.
I'm sorry, man.
Because I see
girls. I see clips of girls, bro, yeah? And they're like, I see a clip of a girl off a podcast once, and she's like, I only date roadmen. And then,
God forbid,
and then the girl was like in her late 30s, blood. I remember seeing it, and I was like,
oh yeah, that could have. That could have.
That really could have.
No, honestly.
Oh, that cringe. You know, like, and then, like, there's people, have you ever seen people that make you reevaluate your life? Like, oh, you can be that, stop.
Yeah, bare times.
It's scary, innit?
Yeah, a lot of times, literally. And then after that, I just have to reflect, look in the mirror, and give myself words of affirmation.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Have you always been a lover girl, Hanah?
What, do you sense lover vibes from me?
No, I feel like just, you know
what?
you on socials for a while. I've had you on socials for a while.
You have to actually open that up for me.
You've always been like a feminine girl, right?
Yeah.
Like, which,
naturally.
Allahumma barak, beautiful dime. Like, I remember when you was on Big Brother, yeah, they said you look like Marilyn Monroe. And I was like, fuck, she actually does.
I'm the one that said that, though.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah, so basically what happens is...
Yeah.
Like, you have to write down in it who your celebrity lookalike is.
You actually look like
so I already knew from young that I looked like Marilyn Monroe because I'll do certain hairstyles. You know, the actual like.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I look like her. So before I went in there, like, and I said Marilyn Monroe because that's the only one that I get compared to. And Betty Boo, but Betty Boo like cartoon. Do you know what I'm saying? Basically, but yeah. So when they're doing that little live stuff, basically, is all the stuff that you wrote down, so they have to guess it correct. Yeah, but my homegirl Zara does say that, like, she's also the one that's like, before anyone else, she looks like Marilyn Monroe. She looks like her actual black version.
Yeah, you're a fucking Barbie. Allahumma barik.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Wallah.
But what I was saying was, like, you've always, like, from back in the day when I had you on social media and now with that crazy app and shit, I remember, you've always been able to be in your feminine.
Yeah, I'm able to be in my feminine.
Even when niggas were like quite you've always been able to maintain it. Whereas me, on the other hand, my nigga, I'll keep it gangster. Like, a man has to really, I have to respect you and you have to earn for me to be feminine. Like, I can't, babe, it doesn't come natural to me.
You know, can I be honest? I feel like it comes from the fact that I'm actually raised by a single father. Like, for me, I'm not gonna lie to you. And plus, my dad has, like, girwen in it.
Yeah.
So, like, I grew up, like, playing and whatnot. And when I was younger and I'll make my dad angry, I'll grab his girl and be like, boy. So, after, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I used to be like, babe, stop, calm down, relax, breathe in, breathe out, let's have a conversation. And I've already perfected, like, my puppy dog eyes. Like, do you want to look? Wait.
Go on. Oh, you actually look so mesquite.
You get
it? Oh my God. I've always said it, You see people that's got doughy eyes, like, is it called doughy? What is it called? I think,
doughy,
I always feel like you lot are the sneakiest, conniving people. Like, my younger sister's got him. And that's it. You can't be angry.
Yeah, no. That's what Khaled even said. He was like, Hanah will get angry that you're angry with her and she'll expect apology. Well, I bet this, man. I actually do. It's the truth. I really do.
I hear
honestly.
it.
But I feel like it does come from the fact that I'm raised by a single father. Not only just that, but it's like, I have a lover girl aspect to me, but it's like, you actually need to show me
that you
deserve it. Because one thing I realized is I'm very khafif deep down inside my heart. As in, first of all, babes, I love spending money. I'm a gift giver. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not like that petty gift giver, as in like, perfume bis. No. As in, like, there's bare times which Abba had to, like, grab my receipts for the gifts which I buy him and go back to a shop because he's like, why the hell are you spending £5 plus on a gift? That's literally from like a young age. So my love language is like gift giving. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, because I know what my love language is, you cannot trick me out of my position. Because if I start moving lover, my pockets are gonna be. But after, I expect your pockets to be finished on me.
I hear you.
110%. I want something that's going to be reciprocated. If you give it to me, I'll give it back. But then after, there's been times where I've dealt with men with, like, money, but I just couldn't do it because, well, if I'm being honest with you, they were a bit khabdara, babe.
I hear it, babe.
Yeah, they were a bit dusty, innit? Like, I was just say, like,
Me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel as though the reason why I say they have to be able to invoke that femininity out of me is because my heart is so big, my nigga, and it's like, I feel like, you know, I've been through a lot. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I'm grateful for every little thing, every trial and tribulation that I've been through. But I feel as though unfortunately, I've been touched by men. I've lost all of hair, got stumped out by a man when I was locked up in Somalia. My front tooth got knocked out by a man. And I've, not just them occasions, like numerous times I've been in it with niggas. Like I really grew up getting in the field with men.
Yeah.
So it's like not having a father, being like that, growing up like that, I was just always like I was always on defense. That
you know when that happened to you in Somalia?
When I learned,
did you just like? Did you ever think, okay, when I escaped and whatnot,
I'm never gonna fuck with my family? I was gonna get emancipated.
No, I was thinking about like getting my
far, but I can't.
Like,
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Once you're over there, they are the law, babe. I hear you.
I can't lie.
I hear you. Don't get shit twisted though. There's been events where when I was younger and I was like in Somalia, like me and my cousin Allah Yarhamu, like we rushed the like Kabir, and like when I was in like North London, I went to Al Sunnah. There was a time like, you know, the mosque down there, it was basically like Somalia. If you don't know your Ashar, you're getting smoked. You have to sleep over. Like, it's mad. And I remember one time, like, I beat up Mama Allen.
By force.
Like, there's been times that I, you know, crash out. But going back to what I was saying, when it comes down to, like, me being able to be feminine, I noticed that with the man that I nearly got married to. Like, with him, he invoked that out of me, right? When I started trusting him, I was able to be in my feminine state. Like, I was never rowdy around my man. Like, it was never a thatty. But, like, don't get shit twisted. When push came to shove and me and him got to beefing, bitch, I was chasing him down Bruce Grove with a shank. Allegedly.
When
I was younger, I was wild. Like, sometimes today I sit there, Hanah, and I'm like, wow, Allahumma barak nawal, you've, like, grown.
I can't lie to you. Like, I was actually having a similar conversation like this with my homegirl, and she was telling me like the mad stuff that she's done to like guys basically whilst being in a relationship with them, and I realized, oh, I'm not the girl that does a mad thing. I'm the person that has a mad thing done to them.
Yeah, your baby girl.
No, honestly, as in like, for instance, now, I remember one time I was dating some guy. I was a little girl. I was like, what, 17, 18 type shit. And then after that, like, this guy, he was like, what, 22, 23? Okay.
Nonce.
And I was in college.
All the older guys love the younger girls, innit?
Wait, Ben, I lied. I was in the second year of college. I was in first year of college.
Okay. Baby girl, you like 16, 17, bitch?
Yeah. I was literally 16 going on to 17, like in August. I'm August, baby.
Fucking nonce.
Yeah.
They're noncy. I've been saying
they are.
it.
But anyways, now, what happened? Like, my man tried, like, get into an argument with me. All my homegirls are there, type, in my guri. Arba's in my guri, though, innit? Also, of course, like, I'll tell Arba about my life, innit? But not, like, to the extent, basically. My man, of course, knew where I lived because he'll get me gifts and whatnot, all these types of things, okay? He's beefing me because he got clocked for speaking to another girl, which underlay, time ago. Do you know what I'm saying? So naturally, that girl don't like me.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Anyways, now, I was a little, and again, you can't hold that against me. You can't.
Growing period. And you can't say nothing about early 20s and late teens.
Wallahi, I could put my hand on the Quran. I never beefed no girl over no man. That's one thing that no girl could ever say.
I punched up my bedroom for fucking my ex.
No, I'll tell them have each other.
I beat him up and her.
No, wallahi, you know what I'll say?
Well, he got rushed and then her got smacked up. But go on, Queen.
Yeah, let me not tell you how diabolical my man goes. But anyways, now, let me tell you this, okay? My man pressed the intercom for my guri, okay, to come speak to me in my house, not knowing. I told my Arbo, I'm like, he answers the intercom. He said, Korsofor. Well, Arbo said, come up.
Yeah.
Never heard of him ever since then.
Yeah, that's a real G. This is what I'm saying, man. Father issues. Allahumma barak.
Well, I never heard
Big
of him
up all the fathers,
literally,
that are in their kids' life. And really and truly, I shouldn't be saying that because it's like, what the fuck?
It should be bare minimum, honestly speaking. But like, I will have like from such a young age, you know how like it's so like taboo for like Somali girls to be speaking about like dating life, all these types of things, basically.
Oh, I'll tell you, I've been around the ringer, mate.
Yeah, but
That
naturally,
sounds
it's because
like,
you're
why
actually
for that? It sounds
you're
like I'm
breaking
hurt.
down a boundary though by having these sort of conversations. And
It's normal.
It's normal. Like, it's actually natural. I don't understand the whole concept
Babe,
of
didn't
this,
you?
that.
My God. Have you seen the old sheikh, Somali sheikh that's going around, and there's a video and he was like, it's good to give girls FGM.
What?
Yeah, they can't feel and that they're less likely to go and like have intercourse and commit zina because they've got FGM. Babe, I was so triggered.
You know what?
Yesterday.
I can't lie to you. They need to start bringing concubines back. Start to chopping off men's penises like Adawela.
Yeah, no, Adawela did straight up.
You know, that's my
Snippety
nickname.
Snip. I love that for you.
I can't lie, from young. Honestly, you can cut that shit
They
off.
all call us Adawela when we stand up for ourselves.
No, they do. But guess what? I love it.
Love her, innit?
Can't lie, shout at her.
I hear it.
Literally, I'd rather have people put flowers on my grave than have, you know what I'm saying, anything else, honestly
100.
speaking. You know, this is why, can I be honest with you, Walala? The reason why I don't get on like Somali side of TikTok is because of topics like this. Personally speaking, I'm a person which gets very triggered very easily in terms of things that will implicate a girl's future and like topics like FGM and like sexual abuse, all these types of things. I can't lie to you, the way I feel, not even does it trigger me, but personally speaking, if I was Madahwaneda of Somalia, I'm not gonna lie to you, bare people are getting deaded off.
Yeah, man.
You know, if I was Madahwaneda, I wouldn't care. I'm saying this on the net, I don't care. I'm telling you right now, I'm like annihilating the whole of Parliament.
Yeah, I said it. I said
on a natural.
I hear you. I
naturally.
Said that if
Khabir,
I
I'm getting
was
rid of that.
president, I would have moved like the president of El Salvador. Now he created a mega prison, and that mega prison holds all the gang members. Now I would build a mega prison in Somalia, incarcerate every single politician,
every single one,
every single tribalist,
every
nonce, and all the nonces are getting deaded. No, none of that. You're getting proud, like you're getting blamed in the face.
That's a lie. Blamed in the face. Oh, I'm not giving you that. different torture.
I hear it.
I want you to oil
with me, right? Yeah.
I
don't really like speak. You see me when I speak about FGM, I'm a bit dark with it because I've been through it. Right? And like I feel like I'm very dark. Like my humor, like I result when FGM comes up. Usually, I just result into humor, and that's just a coping mechanism of mine. I remember, like some girl, like when we were beefing and that, they went on the internet, like my childhood friends that I grew up with, when they went on the internet, they were going.
Can I do a public disclaimer though right now, Walalo? You girls are dusty. Every single no. Wallahi, I'm gonna actually say it on a level. Any girl that jumps on the net, okay, and is like, this is the person's face, this is what they've been through. Maka ilahi, you don't even have the benefit, but I don't even want you to even smell genital for those. Not even evil. The first level of Jannah. I wish by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Jahannam will also gish that. I wish every single one of them. Because honestly speaking,
they were quite angry because you know what? Yeah, you just said it's so funny. I want to let you know. So these girls, we grew up together. Yeah. Right? I know everything about them. They know everything about me. Yeah. Until today, I might be shady. Like, you know, when they come on burner accounts, obviously they're saying things that only they could know. Yeah. So I'll say cheeky things like, oh, if I've teased your mum on a blem, don't chat to me. Like, but I have never once come out and aired out any of their deepest, darkest traumas, right? But then they resulted into like airing out the fact that I've had FGM and that I've got BPD.
I'm so sorry, but they've got these things, their right? Seals are intact themselves.
Yeah, no, but my thing was, right, I had to own it. Like, Hannah, imagine being someone that don't even want to chat about this. Yeah. Like, you've got dark humor when it comes to
naturally.
It. You ain't really, like, dealt with it.
Yeah.
You get it? You're still suppressing your trauma. And then, bro, it's on the internet, baby. You know what I had to do? I had to grab it and own my own story, right?
Of course you have to.
But I had no choice. That's the only way you can win, right?
No, that's the only way.
You take control of your own story.
Wallahi Adeem, I'm not gonna lie to you. Any person that has that sort of the battle within them, I'm telling you right now, then and Iblis are best friends. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, forget you dangerous. I'm telling you right now, and Iblis are best friends, and I'm telling you right now, I make dua that none of those people ever see Jannah al-Firdaus.
I'm telling you, but right you know what, Hannah, they find me evil. You know why?
Why?
Yeah? Okay, so when us, when we fell out, I then, you know, I just kept going, innit? Like, I just kept doing my thing. I'm outside, I'm having fun. So they're seeing that. And then obviously months later, the older sister writes me the longest paragraph. I might even be cheeky and put it here.
Yeah.
She writes me the longest. We grew up together. We're sisters. Oh, I love you so much. Forgive me. I said, listen. I said the day on. Basically, I was friends with a bunch of siblings. I always tell people don't be friends with a bunch of siblings, but she messaged me that, and I said, I wish you hell on earth, and I wish you go to the lowest pits of hell. I'm never forgiving you, right? Yeah, standard. Once I said that, they went round to everyone we know. Oh no, I said this. Oh no, like, it's gone to a point where I've got a list of names that I ain't allowed to be at my janaza.
Did I not say that I have the same thing though?
Yeah, I swear down, because that's the realest thing you can do. Because as soon as you're dead, that's when your value comes in.
Wallahi, I'm telling you right now, I have it on my notes section on my phone. When I cut someone off, I tell everyone in the community, which I'm still friends with, they're not invited to my janaza, nor are they invited to Oros Saidi. I have a list of things which people are not invited to.
I hear it.
And I'm telling you right now, the moment that you hit that list, don't ever feel like you're coming off of it. People want to be like, forgive. I understand. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives. But let me tell you something.
We've got given an option.
Literally. But guess what? I'm just insi. I'm just a human being. Literally. I'm not a Nabi also.
I hear it.
I have my own battles which I go through.
I hear it.
I'm not guaranteed janitor for those. So in regards to that, if I forgave you once and I forgave you twice afterwards and you do it a third time,
that's enough.
In the Haiti.
I hear it.
I'm telling you right now.
I hear it. Would just asking you, like, have you ever been through like friendship breakup?
Couple.
Do you like me when I broke up with my friends? Like when me and my friends fell out and the mad shit happened, I was fucking like the first 2 days crying, couldn't sleep. I was just like confused. How can my siblings? Because I would, once you're a friend of mine, by the way, but I'm not like this no more though. It's sad because of them. I'm paranoid. Like I give people right labels: associate, co-worker. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not throwing that name out there.
Naturally.
I was distraught, and I've been distraught over a man before. It wasn't the same. Like, I was more distraught with friend. Have you ever been like that?
No.
I've rate that.
No. I'll tell you the reason why though. For me, it's like the first like couple of like friendship breakups which I had, basically, it was never a situation where I felt as if I wronged people.
I hear it.
I felt like I was being wronged because the characteristics which I have basically is that, Nawal, wallahi, if I'm actually in the wrong, and then after that, for example, I could be stubborn sometimes, okay? So I'll actually have a non-biased opinion, which will be from my friends, from my family, okay? And I'll open up the sentence by, am I wrong?
Am I wrong,
Was I bugging in regards to this? Let me know. No, and I'm telling you, I put my hand on the Quran. I never even try to make the story seem as though I'm in the right. Literally, I actually tell it on an equal level. So many times my friend said, you're wrong, you're Khalid. And all of these types of things. I'll take accountability. I'll go up to a person. I say, Afi, forgive me. I messed up. I'm sorry that I done that to hurt your feelings. I don't say sorry that made you feel like that. I say sorry that I did that. I done that. I made you feel like that. I'm the wrong person in here. No, and I've been like that since I was young. No problem.
That's a good thing though. Alhamdulillah. I wasn't an accountable person. No. I had to teach myself. It was through my friendship breakup that I learned to be accountable, because I had to now tell myself the harsh truth. You allowed yourself to be disrespected. These people showed you numerous times what their true colours were like. But in the name of you were yearning to feel loved and wanted by somewhere, that you just kept taking disrespect in the name of we grew up together. When in reality, God been showed me reasons why you lot should have hit the roads time ago.
Hit the road, Jack.
And don't you come back no more. Come here. I love that. I loved it. That is my brother, Naya.
He is my blood. Stippy is not your brother. No, but let me tell you something,
yeah.
okay? But I'm the same person that is quick to cut off anyone which I call blood, though.
Yeah, me too. I got hella ex-cousins.
I got
Hella ex-aunties.
all it
Hella
day.
ex-uncles.
And guess what? I started it from the age of 8.
Yeah.
So
I'm that girl. Everyone has that person in the household,
yeah.
where snip.
I'll snip.
Yeah.
I'll snip. I can't lie to you.
People don't shout me for your weddings. That's why, like,
Don't.
coming from a Somali family, that's why you lot never see me at weddings. That's why you lot, like, excuse me, our families are very big. There's a wedding every month, if not every 2 weeks, right?
No, I don't
I'm
really
never
get
there.
invited to Rahwan weddings like
Don't
that.
you?
No. And I know there's bare North, you know. I know there's bare my people North.
There are.
Yeah.
There are.
In West there's none.
Do you not think?
No.
Your people are lit. You got people like Sharma boy, Javier Rutahai. Come on. Alohoyo, we kunikine, other fatty, borta, kitne, marka bene, kugubarane.
No, honestly.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna put some bangers
Like,
into your phone.
I don't even have any like Rahwan girlfriends.
Have you got cousins in that though in England?
Barely.
Oh, where's your cousins in that?
Barely, like flipping one family in East. But then after that, literally back like a couple of years ago, like 2 of my families moved to Kenya.
Oh, vibe.
In Uganda, I'm coming from. So after I just have like one
When
left.
is your next trip to Kenya, girl?
Oh, babes, I need to go. I can't lie. I had some guy on my phone recently.
You grab
literally.
it in the chokehold over there. It's so fun.
I know. I got invited. Some guy recently was like, "Oh yeah, like can't lie. We need to go on holiday, like to like Somalia, Kenya, and get some business stuff done." Do you know what I'm saying? But then after I deeped it, I ain't never been Somalia a day in my life, babe. Oh, you.
Babe,
there's a reason why I'm Hoy Matalo. Oh, babes. Oh, babes.
You ain't never been.
Oh, I never been.
But you've met my sister, right?
Yeah.
You see how she speaks fluent Somali?
Yeah.
She's never been.
I know, but
She's been once, and she was like 1 year old.
Oh no, as in like Dulkadim, Adim, Willigadim.
Yeah.
Like never.
No, but mashallah, Hanah, let's be real. You still speak in Somali.
Yeah.
Once you're around your people.
Oh no, I'd just be yappy.
I love
yapping.
that.
Yeah. Like sometimes I actually have to deep it that I have to actually speak in English. Do you know what I'm saying?
I love that
It's so
though.
hard. Like when I was in like certain places and I'm like surrounded by people which aren't Somali, like sometimes I just want to switch it. But you know who I feel so comfortable speaking Somali to though? Around our age group.
Yeah.
Because then after that, with like the older ones or people which don't know me,
so
they try to
jarring,
like
correct
nitpick and correct me. And it's like, let me actually speak it and be comfortable speaking.
That's how you're gonna learn.
Exactly.
Always when people
and you know what I
say
have to say? Bitches are only out here knowing flipping one dialect. Nigga, I know fucking 3.
Come on,
I can't
that's my
understand
mind.
3. You can't come
on, Somalia.
Somali, no, I can understand movements, proper, literally. Even the Shanshis when they're milgadi, milga, you can't come from. Cool day, I know my people.
I love that.
But after that, even the Swahili,
because that is lit. That's lit because a lot of people don't know how to understand other people.
Like these other people, these little young bucks, basically, they hear another dialect, they be like, Somali, shut your mouth, bro. Go
you know,
learn your
I
culture.
always say to like the guys in the West, that may not know Somali like that, don't look at these old heads. The old heads are so jarring. They're the first people to deter you lot from learning the language. The way you are gonna learn is being out with your Somali people and gossiping in Somali.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might say a word wrong, but there'll be someone that knows how to say it. That's your peers that will teach you. Do you know what I mean? It's light work.
It's light work. So in regards to that, I just feel as if like with me, I could switch it up, but then after I feel more comfortable speaking around like my people, my age range type shit. So then after we're able to just communicate with one another. I even remember like last year, like one of my homegirls, she's half Somali, half Tanzanian, okay? She wanted to gossip in Somali.
Yeah.
She don't know a lick of Somali, wallahi. I literally laughed in her face. I said, how are you saying to me, let's gossip in Somali? Whole time, you can't even say a word back to me.
But you know when it gets sticky. Now my cousin's mixed. She doesn't speak a lick of Somali, and that's who I'm around the most, right?
Yeah.
She's like my closest friend, but she's my cousin.
Yeah.
Babe, when we get around, when we're outside, she knows. She'll just understand because there's no other language to communicate in.
Oh no, like she.
Try it when it's sticky.
Oh no, I've done it in.
And it's not working.
Nah.
You gotta teach her, girl.
No, I ain't around her to toughen it for me.
I've taught a few of my friends. Like,
Really?
I can say, okay, 2, 3.
You know, you have very
At
beautiful
4.
cheekbones.
Thank you, sister.
I can't lie to you.
My mama's face.
Oh, Allahumma barik.
I've got 4 people that I've taught Somali.
4
people.
Wait, add me onto that list real quick.
Because I'm a fob. You lot see me, I'm a fob.
Please, I saw that video of you and your whole Hele. I
learned that shit in Somalia. She was so shocked when I came back, yeah. Babe, when I first came back, I came back with the birdaba. Do you know the anjera?
Yeah.
I used to wake up, early in the morning, pray salat subah, make anjera. I was so fob-fied. Yeah. Lost my accent. I was going to a school called Yamaiska, which was Kenyan ran.
Yeah.
And they were the only people that I talked to in English.
Yeah.
So I got a Kenyan twang. Like, when I came back, my British accent out the window.
My little sister got a Kenyan twang.
Yeah, but it's gone now. Thank fuck.
No, her one's still there, and I don't think it's ever going to leave her. She's been there, like, she was there for 7 years, innit?
I hear it.
It's like a different kettle of fish.
I hear it.
And then after, it's like, when she came, I was just there, like, got to build a rapport with this fob. Literally with skin cut, I can't lie. She's so pretty. She's just so
I can imagine. Allahumma barik.
It was a fact now, Homegirl has a level 2 cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Skin fade.
Yeah. We all go through it.
Wait, what? Wait, what'd you...
I went through that.
A skin fade?
Yes.
No.
Recently as well.
Wait,
2000 and... Was 2000 and... Wait, Elmi, when was it when I cut my hair? 2023 or 4. Beginning, summer. 2023 summer.
Not a skin fade.
Yeah, and then I'd had 3 little lines there. Then, 2011, 12. It was a thing back then, though. Like, half of the squad that I was in, we all had, like, all round hair and then only a quiff. Yeah.
But did you think he was a Peaky Blinder?
Babe, I'm telling you.
No,
yeah,
I actually need
I started wearing a wig, in 2023 when I cut off my hair, because every time I went out clubbing and that, I was attracting the same sex. I swear down.
No, don't flipping kill me. What's going on?
And then I cut the top bit off and I was like, let it all grow at once. And this is how much it's grown ever since.
Allahumma barik, but babes, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It gets like that. You know, some of us, we're a bit quirky.
No, because
we're trying to find our style.
As in, like, I'm quirky, as in, but when I hair my hair, I'm not hearing it on a skin fade level.
Yeah, I know. Yours is like very cutesy, very elegant. Yeah. But what you ask your sister, that's what we're trying to achieve, but it just never works for us. Ask her.
No, because wallahi, I remember, like, she came to me, and of course I gave her to go get her hair done.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the little level 1, cool, that's normal, that's standard. Remember that you're coming to me on a shape up though, as in like proper shape up. As in shape up.
Let me tell you, you know when you've got
low taper fade,
when you've got a valid face card, that eats, babe. Like, look, I'm gonna try to show you. I'll show you after the pod. I'll show you pictures.
She looked like a boy.
I hear it.
As in, like, on a G-lep, like...
It's because we be wearing the tracksuits as well.
And do you get where I'm coming from? But let me say something. I generally thought, like, Ash had to have a sit-down with her. I had to be like, bro, I'm your sister. If anything happens, you could chat to me. Like, on a personal level.
She got offended, innit?
Yeah, of course.
She's like, are you smoking crack? Look, I feel like your sister might be similar with me. A lot of people thought that because we wasn't male-centered. And then on top of that, it's our swag. Then on top of that, it's the activities we want to do. Yeah. And then it's like, why are you moving mad boyish? And then, like, everyone's trying to sniff out the guy you like. Yeah. But there's no one you like. You got to remember, a lot of us, I actually grew up quite late mentally. Like, I was very young-minded. I even feel like today I don't fully act like a 30-year-old.
Yeah, but what's a 30-year-old mentality? Like, people are
I feel like maturity is paying your bills, and I do that. I'm mature.
Exactly.
In that sense. I don't want to be mature. Mature is boring.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be able to climb the walls. I want to be able to play knockdown ginger sometimes.
Same.
Like, I love playing that in the summer, mate. I actually play it. Like, I like getting the water guns out and being out on the estate, mate.
I hear it.
You know? It's fun.
More of a park. The estates are a bit scary for me.
Oh, girl.
No, I got shot in my estate.
What? You got shot?
I got shot in my head.
You're lying.
Wallahi.
Hanah, how?
Wallahi, I still have the little bump here.
That is so scary.
Yeah.
You lived in an estate. How old was you?
My babes, the estate was regentrified. It was like, what, first year of uni, 19.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Did it skin you?
I can show you. You'll feel it after. You feel it. It's a proper den. Yeah. Oh, I don't like the hood. I actually don't like it. Oh no,
yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, people think I'm uppity when I say the ghetto, but I generally like, as in, like, I got hit by mistake.
So how did it happen? You're just walking.
It was Tarawih. Can you imagine last 10 days? Oh, I wish Allah took me. Last 10 days, I just came back from Tarawih. No, on a level. Last 10 days, I just got pew. Okay, I'm in my own hood. I just prayed. Take it straight.
Where did you go? Like surgery?
What do you mean? I called up my home girl. I'm literally, imagine, I'm with all the guys. I said, this is how I knew it was mistaken identity. I'm in a black abaya, okay? Hooded up,
yeah.
These men are in their khamises. Hooded up, they're hearing guy voices, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, pew, I get hit. They go and hide in. They see that I'm standing, and they see that through my hijab and everything, bleeding. Blood is gushing. Yeah. And like, Hanah, you're bleeding. Keep in mind, like, I'm blacked out. Like, is it Haweno is the night? Yeah. How you telling Jakan coming from? I touch my head, goosh, literally. And after that, I thought I got bottled initially.
Yeah.
And after I was like, rah, first time getting starry vision. It's crazy. You know when they say starry vision? You actually see stars.
I hear you.
Yeah. Oh, don't get emotional, babe.
Don't get shit twisted. Like, yeah, no, I've watched people get shot in front of me in Somalia, and like my cousin died in front of me.
Oh, that's why you're chasing PCD.
No, it's okay. Yeah, babe, I'm numb.
Okay, cool.
I don't even cry when people die.
Cool, all right, normal, standard.
But I'm just like looking at you. It's all right, niggas die every
literally,
day. You tough, right?
Honestly.
But I'm just looking at you like you're just cutesy, petite, like beautiful. Allahumma barak.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
My bad. Yeah. That's why
did you get airlifted?
Well, no, let me tell you what happened. Yeah. I called my sahib.
Yeah.
Okay. She's in a shisha kafta. Yeah. Once I came out from Tarawih and get shot, she's in Maidavale. She's in Maidavale smoking a hookah with the DJ blasting out the music. And she's with a bunch of girls. I'm here like, I just got shot. She's laughing, thinking it's a joke, of course, because if someone's on your phone, like your cody's on your phone saying, I just got shot, you're going to be thinking, it's a joke. Yeah. I said, Wallahi, I just got shot. All I hear is her say, DJ, turn off the music. And she said, Hanah, what happened? I just got shot. Babes, when I said that line, I was on speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah? All the girls, what do you mean you just got shot? Have you called the ambulance? I said, no, I was literally 5 minutes away from my yard. Like, as in walking, literally. I'm like, no. They're like, no, we're going to call police. Da-da-da. I'm telling you, from like my high street all the way to like the next like town, basically, because I live like at the end of my town, got locked off, literally. I had like 15 ambulances and like what police cars and whatnot, like in my flipping guri, literally.
Yeah.
They looked at it. They said, if you wasn't wearing your khamar, you would have died.
Okay.
Yeah, and your hoodie also. Like, they said you would have been a bit done.
Did it go in your skull?
Babes, I don't know, but I think it might be skinned or went inside. But I have a indentation. Literally, you could feel it, as in like when I was in there, and I'll tell people and they don't believe it. I even have photo proof of it. Bitch. No, as in like you know when people like think people actually think I'm capping, but it's like when you actually
Yeah, you got a little dent.
Yeah.
That just went.
But I could, you know, so weird. If I touch here, I don't get a weird feeling. But when I touch here, I get this weird like feeling where it actually feels like I'm touching something amor. But yeah, you'll see it in person. But
I hear you. You've got every right to hate the hood. Fuck
yeah, I
hood.
don't like the hood. That's why I don't even like ghetto people.
Yeah,
do you know where I'm coming from?
You gonna love me, bitch. You gonna love
you know
me.
what it is? I get triggered so easily.
I feel like me, I feel like, oh, I was gonna say something funny. I forgot. ADHD.
What?
ADHD.
I need to stop interrupting you.
No, it's okay. I love it.
Literally.
Bitch, I've not even noticed like how long we're sitting here. Like, I love it.
Wait, how long have we actually been sitting here?
I don't know. Elmi, how long have we been sitting here? An hour. All right, we'll wrap it up.
Okay,
we don't even need no dilemmas or nothing.
No, let's do dilemmas.
Okay.
Dilemmas are easy, but I want to actually do it.
Okay.
There's a couple of cancelable stuff in it that we said, so you have to edit that out and fill it in
Yeah,
with
it's
the
okay.
dilemmas.
Elmi's got our back like a brush strap.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. All right. So we'll just do one dilemma, right?
Let's do two.
Okay, we'll do two.
Yeah.
Okay. This person says, I'm a Somali Muslim girl and I've been dating someone for a few months. My family is very traditional and believes that you should only date within your culture. Shit, is this my dilemma?
Yeah, it's given, babes.
And faith. They don't approve of my relationship. They've made it clear they accept me, but not with him. I'm torn between my family's wishes and my own happiness. Do I follow my heart or my family's expectations?
Did
Follow
she say
your
her
heart.
age?
No.
Tell follow her heart. Why is she like, I'm so sorry.
I say this, but I'm such a mummy's girl, man.
No, see, I'm CEO of Kibir. And they know I'm CEO of Kibir. I do not play that game. You're not going to get in between my way and my future. Yeah. Take that up with yourself and Ilahi. Don't come to me with your bullshit. If you have a problem with people dating interfaith, take that up with yourself. After the hair, let me live my life, la vida loca.
La vida loca.
Literally.
She has done something.
And if I want to be with my ajnabi person, I'm going to be married to him as long as he's Muslim utahai. No problem, that's okay.
I don't see the big thing in like being with somebody.
And I'll tell him, and I'll tell them also, I bring up the facts, you know.
Yeah.
I'll be like, what, cause Musa alayhi salam? I said, so, and what?
Period.
I'll be like, so if you don't want me to date this person, then after what, you'll be upset if a Nabi came to me because of their skin colour. Yeah. Then after I start playing Mufti Mink in front of them.
Period.
Literally, I don't be playing that game, babe.
I hear it. I feel like I said earlier, like me, I'm gonna have to take a stance. If it gets to that, yeah, I know that I would.
Do you know what
I'd pick my husband's side until my family can respect him, and I would not go around my family until
I'm even keep my kids away.
Yeah, I'm keep everything away until you learn how to deal with your xenophobia.
When I had a family member,
unlearn it. It's not how to deal with it.
Unlearn it ASAP, quick, prompto.
Yeah.
Like I had a family member. Okay, like my mom's side, they're used to like, of course, interracial marriages and whatnot. That's normal to them.
Yeah.
Like my mom's actually the complete opposite. She says, "Willigadi danin Somali hagosunin." That's actually her motto. But then after that, like my dad's like side is like Somali. Do you know what I'm saying? Literally, so I had like a family member on my dad's side getting married, of course, getting married outside their faith. I'm telling you right now, because I knew she was dating someone which wasn't Somali for 4 years. My dad thought I was marrying outside my like culture because I started programming him 4 years before the marriage was taking place to actually get rid of your xenophobia. It worked at the end of the day. I can't lie to you. It was 4 years of grinding. Wallahi.
I feel like my mum's a softie though. Like if I really like the man and that and he's good to me, I feel like my mum will fold. You get it? Like to a point where like, you know, our community does this thing of when bitches get married, and when they get pregnant, they quickly get married to cover it up to the community. Yeah. That's haram. That marriage does not, like, it's not a real marriage in Ilahi's eyes. While you're pregnant, you can't get married. While you're pregnant, you can't get divorced, right? Me, I've always said
even
it, babe. If I got pregnant, babe, and I chose to keep my yeet, if I'm not fetus deletus, and I'm keeping the yeet on my soul, I'm not doing the whole getting married just to cover it up. I don't care about what people say. You get what I'm saying? I've always rated girls like that, like. I feel like
just have your wet and
I believe like my mum, she might be upset.
Yeah,
I feel like my mum will be upset for the like first 20 minutes, but I'm her you get it. Like she ain't gonna hate me, you know.
Mind games, wallahi.
So I feel like if I can do that with a kid, yeah, surely I can marry a Janet, bro. Like, she won't make a big deal.
It's not that deep. It's never been that deep. Literally, really and truly get to know each other. Different cultures, that's okay. I've never given a toss.
I hear it.
And my family knows. Don't come to me on that.
I don't discriminate. I just love them black, like black. The dark berry, the sweeter the juice. I want my kid to look dark skin like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want a little bomb, but
Oh,
I remembered what I was gonna say to you when you were on Big Brother. You said my phrase. I grew up saying this.
What?
Bitch, I ain't bougie, I'm bougetto.
No, I'm actually
I
bougetto.
was like, what? I always used to go, bitch, I ain't bougie, I'm bougetto. Bitch, I ain't classy, I'm clatchet. I always used to say that.
Clatchet. I said clatchet.
I swear down, I remember, I was watching the whole Big Brother with my cousin. She can tell you. I was like, what? I was like, yes, I'm up. That's what I was gonna say.
No, I'm actually bougetto. Like I feel like you can tell from my debate. Like I
hear it.
have that little fine line. Like 1 minute, like we'll have a normal conversation. Then after, if I hear something trigger, the girl comes out.
It's innate.
It's innate.
I hear it.
Real life. You gotta do what you gotta do. But usually I like keeping it cute, classy.
I know, very demure.
What's the second one though?
Okay, it says, my best friend is constantly coming to me with relationship problems. They always end up making up the same mistakes. Oh, shit. My niece. Sorry. Okay. Oh, which one?
You've got to read
my
it
best
again.
friend. My best friend is constantly coming to me with relationship problems, but they always end up making the same mistakes over and over again. I've given them advice, but they don't listen, and now it affects my mental health too. Do I continue to support them, or do I take a step back and say you can't give an advice when you're not following? You should really and truly, like, respectfully, I feel like you're dramatic. Am I a cunt for saying that?
Why?
Love you. I love the fact that you watch me. But you're a bit dramatic, babe. Like, we all give our friend that doesn't listen advice. So, like, it's just the thing about friendship.
Naturally, like, get out of the mud. No, you know, I'm like her though.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care, babe. You tell me your man's cheating on you. I'm telling you, wear the shortest skirt. We're going outside. I'm showing you, bare man are on you. What you on about?
No, standard.
Do you want to crash out? You want to break some cars, tires, whatever? I'm down. Like, I'm with whatever.
I hear it, but at the same time, that's not my advice.
I hear it.
Personally speaking,
let's hear it.
Literally, you're telling me that your man cheated on you. I'm gonna tell you get your lick back. Natural. Yeah. I'm not gonna say to get the lick back on a violence. I'm gonna tell you get your lick back.
Yeah. Grab the uncle.
Nicki Minaj. Nah. Sahib. Anyways, now.
Fuck his best friend. Make investment.
No. Verbatim.
Period. I hear it.
On a level. Anyways, now. Do your thing.
Yeah.
If you could even get married, that's great.
Yeah.
Two, how about that? Finesse. That's me. That's the lowest round of it. Yeah, babes.
You know, I've got a friend,
Yeah.
That I grew up with that done something similar. She's a G. I don't care what anyone says. Imagine this girl, yeah?
Yeah.
She went and got married.
Yeah.
She got married to this guy. They moved into his mum's house. That he was abusing her. He ripped out her hair once. She took the hair down to the mum and was like, look what your son done. The mum grabbed the hair and flushed it down the toilet and said, go back upstairs. That's my son, like, you know? Anyway, she had enough. Then she started fucking seeing his friends on the sly while they're married, yeah? He then put trackers and shit, like Find My iPhone, something into her phone.
Yeah.
He then pulls up one day and she's there with his homie. She leaves him. He was abusive anyway, wasn't a nice
Standard.
guy. She leaves him, gets married to the bedroom, and has youths for him.
Okay.
I love that.
I can't lie to you.
T.
Like, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't promote adultery, but...
Me neither.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Adultery was there. They got married.
Yeah.
Dog.
Mind games.
When I tell you, baby, yeah.
Literally.
Like, even like with me,
yeah,
like, I've always got my lip black.
Naturally.
I just feel like something's eating me up
when
I don't. Like, I just feel like.
No, I actually naturally have to get my lick back. But I'll say, get your lick back, sis. Sis ain't listening to me. She's letting my man cheat on her. She's letting my man do whatever. At this point, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
homegirl, you don't respect yourself.
Yeah,
And
she's gonna have to learn.
You just have to learn. And I say it to, like, if I was in that situation, I'll say to my bedroom and she's not listening, I'll be like, sis, I'm not gonna lie to you, don't speak to me about my man.
Yeah.
You know, there was a point also, like, I had a friend, she was like in a relationship on and off for like 7 years, okay?
Yeah.
Calm. She wanted to marry the guy.
Yeah.
The man like postponed like the marriage for a couple of years, XYZ.
Yeah.
Literally, I remember, wallahi, just before she, like a couple of months before she got married, like before it came to me saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna get married. Literally, I said to her, I'm never gonna be a bridesmaid.
Do you know what it is with me, right? Yeah, I just feel as though, Hannah, we're gonna have to get you back on, but we'll just round it up. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, Allahumma barak with you. You're a very assertive young lady. Like, for you to be your age, you've got good pair of head on your shoulders.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Allahumma barak. And
I
keep
appreciate
continuing the way you are.
Inshallah.
You know, I feel like there are going to be people that get intimidated, or because
naturally
when somebody is very assertive and they know themselves, right?
No, well, you know what I got accused of, babes? Like, you know how, like, for example, like, you're like 4 years older than me, calm. Actually, no, you are 4 years old. I am. Did you just turn 29?
No, I'm 5 years older than you, baby girl. I'm 30 in May.
Oh, you're 30 in May? Oh, yeah, so you're 5 years older than me. Okay, calm, no problem. But naturally, like, I remember I was, like, building a rapport with this, like, one person, okay, this one girl. And, like, she was moving a bit weird, like with the relationship towards the end, okay? I don't know if the relationship's at an end currently, but like after I took a while to actually analyze like the situation at home, what she said to me, she practically said to me that there was times when me and her would be having conversations that I would go ahead and make her feel as if she was playing the little sister role. But then after, I found it a bit weird because I was like, I don't try to make people feel like that, like a little girl you or anything like that. That's not a part which I will play into that, and I've never had anyone say that to me in my whole entire life. So it actually made me question like me as a person for a bit. Like, what do you mean? Do I actually make people feel like that? Because I'm surrounded by a bunch of girls which are all older sisters, so we kind of have like similar type of personalities in terms of like being assertive. So when homegirls speaking to me, like my other friends basically, and we're having these sort of conversations, or we're speaking about our thoughts and our feelings, and we come off in a certain way, we never take it as in, oh, she's trying to little girl me. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that person coming up to you and saying that, I feel like, number one, be grateful that they said it to you. Because a lot of people will feel it, like harbor it, and then it'll you know? So at least she was able to tell you. But with you, Hannah, I don't know you like that, but I semi get the gist of the person you are. You are a very strong individual. And Allahumma barak, you know, when you're an assertive character, I feel like some may be intimidated about it. And Allahumma barak, you're coming into a success too. So there's this thing of people where, my mum's always said this to me. My mum's always said, I'm the only person that's going to want you to do better than them. Yes, a lot of people may love you, want you to do good, but nobody wants you to do better than them. I'm the only human in this world that wants you to do better than them. So there might be a thing where insecurity has to play with it. Do you get it? And then she's seeing herself as a little girl, but she doesn't, she's projecting it on you, treating her like that, you know? So take steps back, let that person be themselves. And be around other people and see, wait, am I still feeling like that? And if she is, well, the problem's at home.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me, I'm a cunt, babe. I'm not around nobody no more. I'm only around one of my cousins, and I come from North London, where I was the heart of North. Woodgreen girls love me. Tottenham girls love me. Edmonton girls, all these girls. And I've legitimately, well, they got beef with me, they say, you know. I don't have beef with no one, but like,
keep a buck though. How are girls which are touching 30 saying that they got beef?
I got jumped, baby, in brothers. I got jumped by like 37, 38, and a 31-year-old.
That's a peak of unemployment.
Astaghfirullah, and a 27-year-old and their mum.
And wait, what?
Yeah, baby. Wow. Come out there. I thought, I was gonna get smoked, baby. You know, I feel like God loves me because every time.
And their mum.
Yeah, babe. But come on, man, they're chew heads, innit? The mums are chew heads and lit parents. You get it? Sarkhan heads. So, welcome to North London. Yeah.
Call it a day. Call it a day.
Let's get
what do you mean?
Let's get out here.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, babes, let's get out here for real.
I can't lie. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
like in West, wallahi, like I haven't come across a chew head in a very long time.
Oh, I've seen chew heads in West.
Like, but I personally,
I feel like because you're not around all of that. I was around like old heads, innit?
What, were you going to Momo Lounge?
No, like I was never a shisha girl.
Okay,
though.
cool.
I was like more clubbing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But obviously, whereas the people that I was around, their parents and some people's parents, I'm not going to put specific names on no one.
Yeah,
so
of course, standard.
Clock, when parents are chewing, they link up with other chew friends from different areas and that. So I've seen like...
Oh, it's bitches coming together.
Like I've seen old heads come together and all chew and then buy the young G's chew. I never really liked the chew thing. I just grabbed the Henny bottle. Astaghfirullah.
But what's the like...
I talk too loose.
But what's like the feeling of chewing?
I've never chewed, babe. I've only tried the stick,
Yeah.
And it was bitter.
I don't get it. Like,
I don't get it either.
Like, I can't lie to you, but you know what I was thinking the other day? It sounds a bit bad, but I'm thinking, it's like it's class B, I swear.
No, it's illegal in this country.
So it's like class C, class B?
Yeah, one of them.
One of them? You must be running amok in it in terms of like
it's expensive.
Yeah, because I know it's...
Back in the day, it was a $5.
So I'm saying my moral compass is far.
I hear it. It gets like that.
No, or like it's all over the gap. I'm telling you right now.
And where the money resides, That's
sometimes I'd be thinking.
I'm not coming.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I know a hot boy in Kenya, innit? The news article. Home go put $1 billion company in it from that shit.
Mad.
Yeah, crazy. Shout her innit? Or like, you shout me.
Hannah, it's been so lovely having you on, beautiful.
Yeah.
We will be dragging you on sometime, inshallah. I'm starting panel chats.
Okay.
So where there's girls and boys, and then there's like topics. So we'll get you on.
Who's the boys? Who's the girls? Who's the boys?
I'll let you know closer to the time.
Okay, cool.
But thank you so much for
You're
coming
welcome.
on, beautiful.
Bye, guys. Make sure to follow my socials.
Yes, make sure you're following Hanah Haji on every single platform.
It's literally Hanah Haji with one N and a H at the end.
And then in the description below, we'll have all of our platforms and the links. So click on there. Make sure you're subscribing.
Literally.
Thank you, beautiful.
Well, like, shout out to Nation. You know, Eid Mubarak. Don't do anything that I won't do. Don't do anything that Amal wouldn't want to do in the future.
I'm out.
I mean, no one.
You know, that's one of the names I hate the most. You know, I get triggered about that name. All the Khumayas, all the evil girls are called Amal, Samira, Hamdi.
No,
you know
I hate Hamdi.
I don't even get along with Hannahs usually. You're
really? Chat to me. What's going on with the Hannahs?
Babe, I'm triggered by any bitch that's named my old bedroom's name. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
I'm petty.
She don't like you girls. You don't need to stop beefing. North London girls turn a leaf. Like, inshallah khair. Like, I hope all of you lot stop with the fighting.
Nah, I'm beefing. Even if I see them in hell, I'm fire kicking them into the flyer before me.
Oh, we go collect your bedroom. Go collect your bedroom. Bye.